Hey, everybody. Thanks for showing up to Cartoons Etc. I'm cartoonist A.F. Branco, and boy, do we have a big show for you. Well, kind of a big show. We really have the most dedicated, loyal friends over there on the chat, and I just want to say I really appreciate it. We have Kay Zinni. We, of course, have South Carolina Girl, our hall monitor, and a few others, Nunya, Kay Zinni, we have Miss Nancy Rice, and a few others. Basically, what we do here is we just show a few cartoons, some videos. We're not a news show, of course, but we do talk about the issues, sort of. Joe Dan has quite a few videos for us, too. And I have some older cartoons as well. So thanks for showing up. Joe Dan has put together a pretty good cold open for us. And I'm going to start that while you're getting your comments ready in the chat. And we'll be back just in a few minutes. Check it out as soon as I find the button.
People here screaming Viva Mexico, but they don't want to live in Mexico.
Wait for it.
I actually don't want to answer your question.
Would you say the N-word to end world hunger?
No, probably not. No?
Why not?
Because, I don't think people should get handouts.
Oh, yeah? Wow, okay. Man, I did not think of that answer.
There are some women who get really, really drunk and don't remember what they're doing, too, sometimes.
What are their names?
But joy cometh in the morning, and church morning is on its way.
Segundo punto de trabajo. Peace, peace, peace. Hacer todo por la paz. Como decía John Lennon, ¿no? Alfred Nazaret, ¿cómo era la canción de John Lennon? Imagine us people. Mira, son jodedores, vale.
Take the whole thing down.
I could have been a patriot. I could have gone far. Now everybody hates me. I'm CNN. I'll be a star. Soon to be living out of my car, renting lunatic Marjorie.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I think you need to take out the crap.
Run, Brian. Run away.
Hey there. Whoa, hang on. I got it. Another button to push. Anyway, that was a great put together by Joe Dan Gorman over there at Intellectual Frog Legs. If you haven't checked out his video yet, it's awesome. Get over to intellectualfroglegs.com and check it out. We're going to bring Joe Dan on, the master video guy here. There he is, opening
What's up? What's up? Yeah, I gotta get my beverage ready.
Yeah, that was pretty good cold open. I like the Marjorie Taylor Greene thing. She's kind of
now that was California. That was a second video. That was the first part was of that jumbled crap was mine. but he did the Eagles song. California. He's with Dilly's meme team.
Dilly's meme team. That's
and
right.
they do a really good job. They do a really good job.
Mm-hmm.
some of those guys a little foul mouth for me. I'm
Yeah.
getting to be a prude. I mean, I don't know what it is. Anyway, how you doing, man? How you doing?
I'm hanging in there. Yeah, a little slow.
Hanging in there like a hair on a biscuit.
Hair on a biscuit. I like that one. Yeah, you have the best Southern sayings of anybody. Of course, you're from down there, so.
Well, and I'm one of the few people who get disgusted at John Kennedy. They're like, "Oh, he's such a wordsmith. He's got those clever Southern colloquialisms." He's bullshitting you out. You never heard him say anything clever about Pfizer, did you?
Yeah.
Well, you never heard him say anything clever against Mitch McConnell, did you? No. No, because he's a car salesman.
Yeah,
I mean,
but the thing is that some of the things he comes up with on some issues is pretty funny.
It is, especially it was funnier when the person who made it up said it.
Yeah,
most everything he says is an old saying that somebody else came up with. So anyway,
Joe Dan knows. Joe Dan knows because he's from down there. He's from Kentucky, so he kind of knows some of the Southern politics that go on down there. So you should listen and pay attention to him.
That's true. Not many people know that Branco, when he was young, he was severely dyslexic. He at Halloween he'd go trick or trout, and he'd come home with lots of fish, and nobody could figure it out. Anyway, I don't know. Sorry about that.
There's one bad joke I promised.
Hold on. Making sure somebody doesn't spike my drink. I think I'm drunk after saying that one.
Well, I got the cartoons up there. I thought we'd breeze through these. Let me see if I can get that.
I love that one.
Yeah.
Gavin. Yeah, I've already blown up San Francisco, Los Angeles, basically the entire state of California.
Yep.
And these people, they don't give up. I mean, he does not. There is not anybody with a worse record than this guy.
Oh, horrible.
And it's just stunning. But that's the left. They have whatever that makes us genetically disposed to embarrassment. They're missing that gene. That's a little vacant space in their DNA.
Because they don't think it matters, because they hold their voters in such low regard. They know they're going to forget what they say. They know they're not paying attention to any of the other stuff that's out there. They probably watch MSNBC or any other of the brainwashing networks. But in this particular cartoon, I pretty much spell it out. He's destroyed San Francisco. He's destroyed LA. He's destroyed California with the fires and no water getting to the farmers or the fires down south. And here he is, White House 2028, here I come.
And keeping that on the screen, I just saw another article about how Israel has done such an amazing job with the desalination of the ocean water.
Mm-hmm.
They're actually pumping it into the desalinated water into lakes and stuff now. They have so much water.
Yep.
And you tell me there's no reason that California should not have had the same exact system, if not better. If not with the money that's up and down the coast of California.
Oh, gosh, yeah. Well, even if they just allowed the water to flow down, there's plenty of water up north that could flow down. They're just cutting it off and spewing it out into the ocean because of a little tiny fish. Now, as far as Israel goes, none of that would have happened if the Arabs run that place.
Oh, no.
You ready for the next cartoon?
Yeah, let's ride on to the next one and see what we got. See what you...
Okay.
Oh.
Schumer shutdown was a pile of crap that they brought on themselves. The public opinion on that, they blame the Democrats for. So what is their next move? Oh, look, Epstein Trump letter. And then, of course, that was debunked right away, practically.
Well, and this is their playbook. I mean, you can predict the next one. Every time Trump smacks them in the mouth, they come up with some outlandish horse shit. that nobody believes. I mean, and the thing about this Epstein stuff is they're not going to release it. They're going to detonate it. Mm-hmm. This is, I'm telling you, Trump's so clean on this, and everybody knows. But see, that's the thing about these Democrats, these liberals. They don't remember anything earlier than a month ago.
Yeah, a week ago sometimes.
Yeah.
They thought they had something, and they're so intent on destroying Trump, they don't realize that they might have set a bomb off on themselves.
Oh my gosh! Well, this is just starting, and you got Larry Summers, who's with the Obama administration, and was it the Clinton administration, or was it the Biden administration?
You have there was a list out of the people there, a bunch of movie stars. You have Clinton himself, Miss Clinton. You have a bunch of people from you have what's his name? I can't think of his name.
Prince Andrew. Do you have Prince Andrew in a can? Nice.
Yeah. That actor that hates Trump, bunch of actors that hate Trump.
What do you mean that actor that hates Trump?
Oh, that actor that hates Trump.
Oh, him. Oh,
the Italian guy that plays, that movie. De Niro.
Oh God, he's such a disgrace.
Obama was down there.
Obama. And I got a clip of him talking about his Muslim faith. That guy, they have been just shitting on us for the since 2008 with Obama. Mm-hmm. I mean, they've been taking advantage of us for a long time, but since then it's just been so crazy. Yeah. But on the bright side, they had that big Bruce Springsteen movie. Oh. Yeah, it bombed.
Yeah, it bombed big time.
Bomb.
What does he expect? He offends about 3/3 of his audience, and then he expects them to go watch a movie about him.
The funniest thing. I remember, I think it was 77. I went to this school in Chattanooga, but I actually had a Bruce Springsteen album.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, I like that song Jungle Land.
Yeah.
I thought that was cool. But he went political like right in the 80s. He didn't even allow for a grace period. So I mean
everybody thought
I haven't even listened to that song since probably then.
Everybody thought that Born in the USA was a patriotic song. It's not. Go back and listen to the words. It's almost an anti kind of USA song. And I didn't know that either because I think I've been in bands where they played that song. I never even paid attention to the words.
Well, that you hear the chorus. And that was the thing with so much. I mean, the words didn't have to make sense at all.
No.
What was that? That blinded by the light, and nobody gets the next part right. Wrapped up like a douche. What? She was blinded by the light.
That's what I always thought.
Wrapped up like a deuce. It's wrapped up like a deuce.
And
a rover.
And
a rover in the night or something.
Yeah. I'm gonna move on to the next cartoon because we want to get to some of those juicy videos.
I was talking about 1970s music, but excuse me.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm kidding. Go ahead. I'm messing with you. I'm so sensitive.
Of course, I do a cartoon every week for Alpha News.
AlphaNews.org.
Wow, that was deep. I like that.
Yeah, that was my James Earl Dan Jones.
James Earl Dan Jones. I love it. Do that again. One more time. Get closer to
AlphaNews.org.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Stars
I'm Barry Honky.
What they're doing in Minnesota is what they're probably doing all across the nation. The liberals, they're hiking property tax. Now, my property tax has been going up since we moved in about 10 years and into this house. My property tax has been just going up every year by a large amount.
I think it's gone up a 0.25% while you've been sitting there.
It has. It's like I'm paying rent to the government, to live in my own house.
Yeah, well, that'll teach you.
Some people are having to move out of their homes because of the high property taxes, and he's handing it over to these liberal NGOs and left-wing groups of the property taxes, and it goes along with an article that they had on Alpha News. But anyway, that's that. Move on to the next one. Okay, another Epstein cartoon for your enjoyment.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, me and Branco were talking about, what to do cartoons about, what to talk about. We're basically talking about the same stuff over and over, except the main difference is Trump's kicking their ass right now.
Yeah.
And that's a big difference. But they don't care. I mean, you see that chick who was texting with Jeffrey Epstein during a live hearing, and the Democrats like, oh, she was just talking to a constituent.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah, a perverted one.
But like I said, they're not releasing the Epstein files; they're detonating them.
Yeah,
they are. They're going. There's a lot of people going to be in a lot of trouble. A lot of the Democrats.
Be careful what you wish for. Be careful what you wish for.
Oh my goodness! And Trump is just. I mean, it's just like when they were on his tax returns. You remember from like 2017 to 2022. We're going to get his tax returns, and then we're going to show you. We're going to prove to you for once and for all. And
Rachel Maddow, she did a program. Her weekly program all week was about his tax returns. We wait till his tax returns come out.
Yeah, they had a parade.
It was like it was like the Geraldo. Remember the Geraldo thing in the
empty vault. Yeah, it was the empty vault.
Yeah, exactly.
And but Rachel Maddow, I will always love her in the Wonder Years. But anyway,
on to the next one. This is the final one.
This is what's this one?
This was today's cartoon.
Oh yeah.
Democrats were throwing weaponized government at Trump and anybody that had anything to do with Trump for 10 years? And all of a sudden, justice is coming for him, and they're screaming like, "Oh, he's going retribution. He's going revenge. Blah blah blah." No.
Yeah, you know what? They're trying to continue their Saul Alinsky playbook.
Mm-hmm.
But guess what? Trump don't give up. He's like, no, here we come. We're not playing. No. And like we were talking about earlier, where we'd like to see things happening a little bit quicker, but Trump knows the stakes are higher for him than for any of us. They're going to go after his kids if he does not succeed.
You know what? They're not just going after his kids and him. They're going after you. They're not playing. They're not playing. When they come back into power, they are going to take out everybody. And look what they did before. Look what they did. They arrested Christians. They were going after anybody that had anything to do. Look, 7 senators were what do you call?
Spied on.
Tapped their phones, spied on the phones. They're not going to play around next time. It's up to us to keep that from happening, because when they come back into power, boy, they're going to be just mowing everybody down. Scary. Anyway, that does it for the cartoons.
Really?
Yeah. Sorry. I've got some older cartoons. Hey, I got some videos.
I don't have any videos online.
You well, you better get to drawing some stick figures or something.
Okay, we got there's a clip from. Let's go ahead and do this because it's fun. I'm not sure who this actress is, but this is from 1953.
Yeah,
and I didn't even know they have bathing suits at Skimpy.
Yeah,
but she does it real classy. I mean, it's cool.
All right, putting it up.
That brings us to today's word, modesty. That's something you don't say. That's a word that needs to be learned.
Yep.
Learn modesty.
Notice she didn't have a thong, though. She didn't have the thong. She had the full.
Or hairy pits.
Yeah.
Or a nose ring. Or
Tattoos.
a tattoo of a dragon going up her arm. You know.
Her hair wasn't pink or purple.
No. No, man.
All right. You know, you had one, Julian Michaels. That
was, you know, this is a cool video. What's her name? Jillian. But she was talking with what's his name? Victor Davis Hanson.
Yes.
And he starts talking about Jesus. And she has a moment. You can see it click. Because she didn't realize Jesus was real, but she trusts Victor Davis Hanson. So you saw the switch flick. There it is. It's up there. Right. It's cool to watch.
Was written by a scholar at Columbia that showed that, I don't necessarily agree with his thesis, but there were a lot of people that were traveling magicians, and Christ was the best one, and that also bothered the Romans, and he was able to create mass populist Sermon on the Mount stuff. And then the message, you got to remember that the message
we didn't even know this guy. This is going to infuriate people, and I'm so sorry, and I stay out of it. But I thought we weren't even really sure whether or not Jesus existed, and the apostles wrote this stuff hundreds of years ago.
No, the Romans knew. We have Roman documents completely separate from religion that he was a magnetic. He was a romantic, wonderful person to the people who knew him. Then he had staged a revolution, and that presented a problem in this troublesome province. And how the Romans ran Judea, as they ran everything, they had client kings, Herod. So they would go to the Jews or the Gaul, anybody, and say, you're going to be the regent here. This is the protocol. We have Roman legions to keep you in line, but we want this. And it's basically a question of taxes, control. And in exchange for that, we give you roads and aqueducts and habeas corpus and civilization. And that was the deal. So
this sounds Judea, like the way, by the way, that we go into the developing world.
Yes. And so there were regent kings, and then you always had a provincial Roman official like Pilate, who had a temporary, assignment, and he was the ultimate judge. So his whole point was, I don't want to get into this stuff between this new offshoot of Judaism called Christianity and this guy Jesus and the Orthodox. But I don't know what he did, but I know that it's troublesome. He's got a new religion, and unfortunately, it's turned the other cheek. Brotherhood of man, blessed are the meek, blessed are the poor. That's not Roman. We have a Roman military ethos that the strong inherit the earth, and if an enemy offends you, you hit him twice. And this guy is preaching something very different. And oh, by the way, the local Orthodoxy doesn't like him either. So we'll just wash my hands of it and say, how do we kill two birds with one stone? I.e., not have them angry at us, and not have this revolutionary new sect. So what we'll do is we'll get Pilate, and he'll say, well, I wash my hands of it, but since these guys think he's guilty, I'll let him kill him.
I love what you can just see it. I mean, I thought that was just so cool. And she is what like a lesbian something.
I think she used to be a Democrat, and she was red pilled.
Yeah, she's definitely. Yeah, she just recently got red pilled. She is a former Democrat, and I guess a current Lebanese lesbian, not Lebanese. Yeah. Well, she might be Lebanese. I don't know.
What do we got going over in the chat? Let's talk to some of these people.
Well, let's talk to them.
Let's say something to them.
You've been so rude. There's Fancy and there. Fancy's over there, and Squicky, and Nunya, and Charlie the Hammer.
Charlie the Hammer. Yeah, you got it. Oh, yeah. Wow.
Can't touch that, Charlie.
Yeah. Where's Jittery Hobo? There he is. And then over on the Rumble chat.
I've got to open that window.
Oh, over in the Rumble chat, we have, of course, South Carolina girl. Yeah, and she's over in my store buying it up over at Branco Toons store. Hey, you guys, if you guys are looking for a gift for this Christmas, head over to Branco Toons store. We have T-shirts. We have flags too. We have.
Let's do that commercial you have. Put up that commercial.
Oh, yeah.
I've got it if you need it.
I think I got it here.
Okay, yeah, that's a good, because that's that new. Twas Trump. No, it's Trump's Night Before Christmas.
Trump's Night Before Christmas. Now that isn't at Cartoon Store. You have to get that at
It's on Amazon.
Right.
Okay.
So, but I'll play it right now. Let me put it up here. Shoot, I don't know how to do that. I guess. Wait a minute. Let me see if I can pull them. Oh, never mind. I don't know where it's at. I can't find it.
Hold on, I'll get it. You sorry ass.
Okay. Well, it popped up, but it wouldn't show on the thing. Let me see if I can pull it as a file.
I'm not a plant. I'm being accused of being a plant. What the hell was that?
I don't know.
You look like a.
I blanked out.
An album.
Video file. It says here. Where can I find the video file? Is it coming up? Let me see if it'll show for me. Nope. Cartoons. Let me go here. Rumble, and go into the right folder. Videos. Let me see here. I'm Cartoonist A at Branco, and I know it's getting fairly close to Christmas time, and it's just around the corner, and people are looking for good Christmas gift ideas. Well, I teamed up with Michael Morris and David S. Green to bring you this, Trump's Night Before Christmas. It reads like 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. And it's jammed back full of my cartoons. Good for kids, good for adults, get a laugh from. And let me just read a little bit up from the back. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when near Eagle Pass, illegals were crossing the border en masse. The backpacks were hung from their shoulders with care, in hopes that coyotes soon would be there. So anyway, you can find it on Amazon right now. So order yours today. Have a good night. And Joe Dan did all the fancy work, all the tapestry around, all the decorating and the music, the master video guy. Thanks, Joe Dan.
Well, it needed something.
Well, my sparkling personality wasn't enough.
It was almost too sparkly.
Yeah, so you had to tone it down with some frilly stuff, huh?
Yeah, what's that? You can't dazzle them with brilliance, baffle them with BS.
Yeah, boy, over on the chat at Rumble, we have Anna Lustenberg, Nana Vicky, Miss Nancy Rice, of course, South Carolina girl, keeping them in line over there as the hall monitor. Thank you, South Carolina girl, and a few others. Tone Nip is in the house.
Tone Nip.
That's
one of those great names.
Mike Howard original. He's not the imitation. He's not the copycat. He's the original guy. So anyway, thank you guys for showing up. Runner 05. Thank you. Anyway, Joe Dan's got some more awesome videos to show. So
I got one up here that Caitlin Bennett. I like her.
Yeah, I do too.
And she always interviews people, and it just makes you shake your head. She's talking to this college student.
Yep. All right.
Let's watch this because it's so funny.
Should we put urinals in the women's restrooms here on campus to be more inclusive?
I mean, if there's the money in the budget for it, sure.
Well, what if there was money to put free tampons and pads in men's restrooms for men who have periods?
If there's budget, I don't see a problem.
Do you see a problem with me asking you about men having periods?
No, I mean, it's a college campus. There's a lot of ideas to share. I mean,
what is a period?
What?
What's a period?
Biological function.
Of?
I'm confused. What do you mean?
Who has periods?
People with the organs to do that.
Who has organs to do that?
Okay.
You're uncomfortable.
It's a good question. Yes.
What What if I gave you an option between men and women? Who has the organs to have a period?
That's a very good question.
Even eat Christmas. Oh my goodness, they're so confusing. Oh,
don't make me sad. Don't make me sad.
I'll lose all my friends. Oh, that's horrible. What brainwashing is just, and he's not isolated incident. You know, it's pervasive across the whole higher education spectrum, man. That's what's
they have been there. I mean, people have been warned. I didn't even believe it when I first heard people say that they're indoctrinating the kids. I'm like, yeah. I knew they weren't really educating them, but as far as that indoctrination step, but they've been doing that for at least 30 years. I mean, my son.
I marched to the institutions.
The government took my son away from me, and he was going to this public school, and they were making him watch that Al Gore bullshit, and I was furious. And I'm like, do you have any counter information? I'm sorry, Mr. Gorman, we're not allowed to talk to you.
Oh my goodness.
That's when I became very anti-government.
Yeah, the long march through the institution is what they've been doing for, like you said, 30 years. So it's been happening, and it's a lot of people just didn't pay attention while it was going on, but they knew who to get to. They knew to get to the kids. These people are going to be running your government, running your corporations, and you can already see the fruits of that labor in a lot of these corporations with different companies like, what's that restaurant? Down at your house. What's the name of that restaurant? Cracker Barrel, yeah. You can see how often I go there.
You remember back during the Obama days, these inner city schools were teaching kids to sing songs about Obama.
Yeah.
It's like a Campbell soup commercial. Or what? They're going, Barack Hussein Obama.
This isn't just hyperbole. This is real. This is what they're doing, and it's coming from different sides. It's coming from the communist, and it's coming from the Islamist. So, and they're like teaming up to destroy our foundations. So,
but you know what? I want to get that Epstein stuff out of the way, and I got a couple of clips that kind of go along with it. But the thing that is, I can't really say it's stunning, but the fact that the Democrats, they can't even agree that this person in Congress texting with Jeffrey Epstein in 2019 was a bad thing. They can't even agree with us that that's not good. You can't. There is zero common ground.
Yeah, no.
I mean, if you can't agree on that, and then you got Hakeem Jeffries up there lying. I mean, he went on. I got a clip of him going on CNN, and you can see the difference. Now, Caitlin Collins is actually asking him the questions, and she knows he's lying. She knows he's lying, but you know that she doesn't push back like she did when she was interviewing Trump. Remember how aggressive she was?
No.
But she just lets him lie.
Yep. Play it.
It was appropriate for her to be texting with Jeffrey Epstein 11 years after he pleaded guilty.
I mean, I have not had a conversation with Stacey Plaskett to discuss this issue because we've been focused today on making sure that there was a decisive vote as it related to the Epstein files and the release. I'm thankful for the work of Representative Massey, of Ro Khanna, but most importantly, the survivors.
Do you plan to talk to her about it?
I think that we successfully defeated a resolution that's.
We're going to fast forward.
Yeah, I was just asking if you personally believe messaging with Jeffrey Epstein, who is at that point a registered sex offender, is appropriate for a member of the House Democratic Caucus.
That's the third time you've asked me this question, and I'm going to give you the same exact answer. Our focus today is on.
Say that about But he's a reptile. Look at his eyes, man. He's got shark eyes. They don't care. They lie as easy as they breathe.
Are you done with this video?
Yeah, I'm done with that crap.
Okay.
But you can tell the difference in her demeanor. She knows he's lying. She knows and she just sits there and politely waits till she gets a chance to re-ask her question.
Yeah, like you said, the contrast between when she interviews Trump versus Akeem is totally.
I think the last time she got a chance at Trump was at a town hall.
Yeah, well, a few interviews but I have never seen so many people legitimately talking about a civil war. It's brewing because people are so far apart, and
they are. Well, the people aren't, but the left, the radical left, who have the media and these positions in the party, and like today, you brought up civil war. That's what that idiot mayor of Chicago was talking about.
Right.
Because they're trying to refight the Civil War. They don't know the South didn't win. So, what kind of more? And that mayor, the black Chicago mayor, black people won't talk to him. So he's on there with two white liberal women. You know, that's what the ones that Malcolm X said. You know, you watch out for the white liberals.
Yeah.
But these white liberal women, they are the worst, man.
Oh.
And
they're not grounded in reality. They're just they're in total emotion, and
they're vicious. They're vicious.
Yeah, they are. Just look at how they treated the Charlie Kirk death assassination.
And then what is this in here? Oh, I have another. Speaking of CNN, Fareed Zakaria, and the only reason I know his name is because I'm reading it.
Fareed Zakaria, yeah,
but he just before we play he nails what's going on. He nails the problems of the Democrats, and that means he has a deep understanding of it, but. He still has to get his zingers in against Trump because he has to get paid from CNN.
Here we go.
But first, here's my take. It's hard to see how the government shutdown and reopening is anything other than a defeat for the Democrats. A high-stakes confrontation that ended with their own goals unmet and their message muddled. If they didn't have the leverage or were not willing to use it to prolong the shutdown, then why did they stage it at all? The shutdown reinforced the image of the Democrats as feckless. They promised wonderful-sounding new programs, free childcare, but in fact preside over bloated bureaucracies and inept execution. If America has an affordability crisis, it tends to be in places Democrats govern, like New York, Illinois, and California, which all feature high taxes, soaring housing costs, and stagnant outcomes in basic areas like education and infrastructure. Consider New York City, the country's largest and most important metropolis. The mayor-elect wants to spend more money on new programs, but surely it would be worth first asking, what happened to the money already raised? In 2012, toward the end of Michael Bloomberg's mayoralty, the city's budget was about $65 billion. Today, it is about $116 billion, an increase of more than 75% in just over a decade. Spending has soared while the
Can't hear you.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
But no, he actually goes on for like 3 minutes nailing specifically their spending issues, their lying issues, nailing it. But then he gets into his jabs against Trump.
Yeah. What have we been saying? What have we been saying about the blue states and the blue cities? All of them are deteriorating. But when you go to red states and red cities, which there aren't very many of them, they're doing much better. Why is that? Why not put that equation together?
Well, and then like people like this Fareed freak. I like seeing this because that means more people are seeing what's going on.
Right.
I really don't care who is telling the truth, as long as the truth is getting out there. And I'm not a fan of Bill Maher, but Bill Maher's been nailing it here lately too.
Yeah, he has.
I'm just wondering how our friends in our chat rooms are taking this Marjorie Taylor Greene thing.
Yeah. If you're a Marjorie Taylor Greene person, fan, brace yourself. Because there may be a few things I agree with her on, but the way she's handling it and the way she's pontificating lately, nah.
You can't trust. I don't trust. She's like, well, she went on. She had her love affair with Kevin McCarthy. Back a couple of years back, and then she seemed to kind of sober up or whatever the hell's happened to her, and people tended to they gave her a mulligan. Okay, we remember that.
Yeah.
And I'm hearing that Marjorie Taylor Greene's totally out of bounds.
She got back on the reservation.
Yeah,
for a while.
Fancy says she's out of bounds. How dare she attack Trump like this? And you know what? Her attacks, just to clarify things, my sister said, "Are you eating?" I took a bite of popcorn. I'm not eating anymore. Everybody's bitching at me.
Give him hell, Amy.
Amy, daggone it. I didn't know you were coming in tonight. No, but a lot of people think this, the thing with MTG is just about Epstein or just about the H-1B visa. No, her train jumped the tracks way back. But since the Kevin McCarthy thing, during the, she flip-flopped on the mass deportations too.
Yeah.
She was always supportive of mass deportations. Right. And now the second video here, it's not very long. It's just about 30 seconds. It's her saying, well, maybe we shouldn't deport everybody.
Well,
what?
Fancy says here, she says she even apologized on The View and CNN for being MAGA. She did kind of, because I watched that interview and she was kind of like, and they were fawning over her and everything. She's enjoying it.
Play that. Remind everybody of this second one here. And then we got 2 clips of her.
Okay.
I don't like to be lied to.
Conservative, and as a business owner in the construction industry, and as a realist, I can say we have to do something about labor, and that needs to be a smarter plan than just rounding up every single person and deporting them just like that.
See, that's enough.
Yeah.
That's enough of that one. But that she campaigned on that. She spoke on that, and just all of a sudden, boom, just changed.
Yeah.
What changed your mind? Nothing about, I know I said this, but now I'm saying this. And then, but then when Trump bombed the Iranian nuke site, she was going nuts. She was going nuts. She was saying Trump is controlled by, basically she said Trump was controlled by Israel.
Yep.
And that he was starting World War III, and she was hysterical about it. Anyway, play number 3 there.
There we go.
6 months in, Steve, and here we are turning back on the campaign promises, and we bombed Iran on behalf of Israel. Yes, it was on behalf of Israel. We're entering a nuclear war, the World War III, because the entire world is going to erupt. And you want to know the people that are cheering it on right now? Their tune is going to drastically change the minute we start seeing flag draped coffins on the nightly news, on Fox News that brainwashes all the baby boomers, and on CNN that brainwashes all the Democrat baby boomers. And that is exactly how this is going to go down.
That's exactly how it didn't go down, Marjorie Taylor, or no, what's Trump call her? Marjorie Trader Green.
Yeah, that didn't age well, did it?
No, so the notion that she's like, I'm so loyal to him, I don't know what to do. It's like,
I don't know.
Let's start by not lying. Yeah, let's start with that.
You know, I wanted to show. I want to see if I can do this now. I wanted to show a couple of the videos that I have. Let's see if I can do that. I don't know if I can do that or not. Let me see. Video image. I'm going to put up a couple of videos that my cartoons that I videofied. I videofied.
Yeah, see, that's cool. It needs to start with the still. The still image needs to be, your original cartoon needs to be there for a second.
Yeah. Next time I'll do that. I'll try to splice them together. But
no, you won't. I'll end up doing it for you.
You'll have to. I'll have to do it. Yeah, hang on. I think I got another one here.
Okay, get the other
one. This one here, I don't think you've seen it before.
You'd be surprised at what I've seen.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh. I haven't seen that before.
Let's play it one more time.
Oh, wow.
And then we have,
that's pretty cool. Except it needs better music. It needs better background.
Yeah. And this one,
some cool music. Yeah,
I kind of like this one here.
Yeah, I got some better violin music too. We could make it a fit. We could make him playing the fiddle. You know, make it
that's
there's a difference between a fiddle and a violin.
Yeah, that's all I got. I've got some older cartoons, but let's do another video or two that you got here.
Okay, and speaking of that, what do you have a request, sir?
I do, and what it is the military, the mutiny people.
Mutiny on the Democrat Party. Yeah. Man, this is just, we won't play the whole thing. Everybody's seen where they've come out and they have are they all senators?
Well, they're public officials, senators, congressmen. I don't know which one. I know some of them are senators. But
anyway, it's there waiting for you to click.
Oh, there it is, way down there. Okay.
Senator Alyssa Slotkin.
Senator Mark Kelly.
Representative Chris DeLuzio.
Congresswoman Maggie Goodlander.
Representative Chrissy Houlihan.
Congressman Jason Crow. I was a captain in the United States Navy.
Former CIA officer.
Former Navy.
Former paratrooper and Army Ranger. Is pitting our uniformed military
and intelligence.
We're jumping forward
against American citizens. Like us, you all swore an oath
to protect and defend this Constitution.
Right now, the threats to our Constitution aren't just coming from abroad,
but from right here at home. Our laws are clear. You can refuse illegal orders.
You can refuse illegal orders.
You must refuse illegal orders.
You know what? That is such seditious. I mean, you can't give. I mean, and they're not even telling them specifically what laws not to follow. Don't you know?
Yeah. So you decide what laws you want to follow from Trump.
You're talking about the Venezuela thing. You're talking about the ICE thing. You're talking about Border Patrol. Yeah.
They're planting seeds, or what, like you said earlier, watering the seeds of sedition, getting people.
Yeah, they planted the seeds already.
Yeah.
And with all that crap at Columbia and Harvard, those were their little commie violent seeds, and that they're BLM seeds, and so this is just they're just adding fertilizer.
But this should be illegal. Just imagine for just a second if Trump would have come out and a bunch of Republicans come out and say, you don't have to do anything that Biden says, the commander in chief has to say. You can defy his orders if you don't agree with them. What if that happened? You know that the mainstream media would be all over that for weeks, and they would probably find charges against him, sedition charges. It's borderline.
Yeah, yeah, and then but when we say, well, imagine what they would do if the roles were reversed.
Yeah,
the roles would never be reversed.
No.
That's why we're here where we are.
Right.
These people are despicable.
Horrible.
Let's see what else we got.
Yeah.
I don't think I could. I should have got more funny stuff, man.
See, I'm gonna cross some of these things out because the car we got MGG. Let's see.
Oh, this is cool.
You haven't done anything, Bill Maher yet.
Oh, okay. We'll bring
that
you
little squeamy little liberal actor.
Oh,
what's this?
yeah,
What do you got here?
Okay, this is an old American Airlines ad from 1971, where they're advertising a piano bar and on the flight. So,
all right.
Put a piano in a room full of strangers, and something nice happens. American Airlines did just that. In the coach lounge of all their 747 luxury liners. So why start your vacation with strangers? Only one airline has the piano bar. Chet Huntley for American Airlines.
The Fonz.
And see, they even let a black person on the airplane.
Yeah, they were coming around.
Well, she wasn't wearing her pajamas.
Yeah,
so they let her on.
Did you notice Harry Winkler in there?
Was it really?
Yeah, that was Harry Winkler, whatever.
Henry Winkler.
Henry Winkler. got my teeth all tangled around my tongue. I couldn't.
Okay,
see
hold on. Put it back up there. Let's see. Hold on. Put it back up there.
Okay, let's.
Is that him?
That's him. Yeah, if you go back.
In the coach lounge
Watch.
of all their 747 luxury liners.
There he is.
So why start your vacation with strangers?
Oh, it's the Fonz.
Yeah, he must have just been starting out.
That's before he time traveled back to the 50s and got his leather jacket.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, how about that?
Some Bill Maher. All right. Bill Maher.
Yeah. He's talking to that horse's ass of an actor. Well, could you be more specific?
But he represents a lot of liberals. They have no clue what's going on out there. They make up all these decisions, all these thoughts, and they have nothing to base it on.
And that's what Bill Maher references the bubble he's in.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually listened to this entire video. Well, not the entire thing. I listened to a lot of it.
Yeah.
And he spanks him pretty good. But anyway, it's ready to go when you are.
All right.
Going on in England right now is a lot of that. I mean, like
what's going on in England?
Again, not in the bubble.
Okay, well,
doesn't get in the bubble.
Don't wait a minute. Just tell
really
me.
Doesn't. It's a big. I don't even want to start with it, but
okay.
It's like just a lot of violence, protests, immigration, cities that Andrew Sullivan, for example, says are places that my grandfather would not even recognize anymore as British. Like, immigration is great.
Yeah.
Anything can be too much. And, it's become Islamicized, to put it briefly.
Anything can be too much, but a lot of times the way that things are framed and represented is also amplified.
He's so stupid.
But like, do you know about the what do they call it when they get kids to grooming? The grooming scandal?
No.
See, that's a big story.
This is in the UK.
Yes, that went on from like the 80s to the present, and it wasn't
You're talking about the royal family.
No, I'm not. I'm talking about Pakistani men who were immigrants, who were grooming poor, impoverished white girls mostly in these things, and making them into prostitutes and sex slaves and like really nasty shit that would pass for more normal in a traditional Pakistani society where women are not considered equal citizens. And if you don't understand that, and that gender apartheid is the #1 issue that you woke people should be concerned with but seem not to be, then right away we're not really seeing the world as the same way. And I think I'm seeing it much more clearly. Gender apartheid should be your #1 issue. If you really care about oppression, like a lot, I'm talking about hundreds of millions of the world's women, and it's mostly because of the tenets of Islam, to be perfectly honest about it. And this is what's going on in England, and this is why England is having a big problem these days, because in the interest of DEI, they are allowing practices that are so illiberal, which is the great irony. This is the least liberal thing you could be, is treating women as a second-class citizen and getting away with shit like this.
See, you know, like I said, I still don't agree with him on a ton of stuff, almost stuff.
No.
But seeing him get this aspect of fact out there, you know, he's hitting people that we would never hit. You know, and like I said, I just like seeing truth get out there. But that actor, what's his name? Patton Oswald, or anyway, he's just stupid.
Yeah, you can tell he's never even considered that aspect of it at all.
And then the thing is, you wonder who might watch that. You know, a lot of people watch Bill Maher, and maybe some of those other people will learn something. It don't matter. We're going to kick their ass anyway. It don't matter.
Yeah.
Okay.
For sure. I've got some older cartoons I'll breeze through real quick because they're topical. What's going on today? And so let's just go.
Like a lotion, like a medicated salve. It's topical.
Topical. And of course, this is the same thing with the media.
I remember that one. That's a classic.
Yeah, from 2017. And of course, we did a video on this one.
Yeah, there's the ones the ones you had the video of.
Yeah, and that's the one I had a video of. And then, of course, Obamacare.
Oh, you should get a video of that one.
Yeah, maybe not.
You should re-release this one. This one's a good one.
I'll put this back out. On my social media.
They call them. Well, that's a donkey, but that was a horse. They'd call them horse apples.
And then
if somebody offers you a horse apple,
I'm not going to be able.
Don't eat it.
I am not. Don't eat it. I'm not going to be able to make it next week for the show. I was going to talk to you about that earlier, Joe Dan, but I just totally spaced it out. So next week I'll be on hiatus. So you're welcome to do the show by yourself if you want to, Joe Dan.
No, I don't think that'll happen. But thanks for letting me know.
I'm sorry. I was going to talk to you about it. It was on my list of things to tell you about, and I just I've got a ton of stuff I got to do with my daughter's birthday party. She's got 3 different birthday parties next week. So
wow,
spoiled brat. Anyway,
I only had one.
Yeah, I didn't. Sometimes I don't even have them. So
okay,
it's Thanksgiving next week, and this was an oldie. This is from 2015, during the Obama years, I think it was. Sorry, Craig, it's not looking good for you.
Yeah, the Democrats have always been crap.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And then this one here, this was made it to the calendar. I might put it in another calendar at some point.
Oh, Axe-free zone.
All right, who's the wise guy? Oh, and then I self-identify as an endangered northern spotted owl.
Got a Sharpie. That's good. That's good.
And then, of course, this one, the last one. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Whoops. What happened? Oh, there it is.
What year was that? I can't see.
2018. And you see a bunch of bones in a plate and the press pass.
Oh.
So
yeah.
Anyway,
he's had a good time with the press. And you know that's what's so fun to watch right now. He is so good. Trump 2.0. I love it. It's like somebody, one of them, like the other day, it was some chick from ABC News asked some stupid question. He says, "Who are you?" you suck.
Yeah. ABC, right? Oh yeah. You guys,
you're fake news. She never gets another question.
Did he ever answer her question?
I don't know. Then, but yeah, he just. I love how he's just taking care of business now.
Yeah, just moving on. I know some people are wishing that he had puts a lot more attention on domestic matters, which I think he will. I think it's coming up. I think
he is. You know what? The notion that he's not is bullshit.
Yeah.
And I mean, because Scott Bassett was explaining it.
Yeah.
This stuff's connected.
It's all connected.
And we have to get our manufacturing back.
The tariffs.
And we have to do all these other things back. But look what he's done in less than a year.
Right.
He's cut everybody's taxes. He's got everybody's gas cheaper. And he's working on so many other things. The notion he's not doing anything for America, I'm sorry, is bullshit.
Yeah, and that's what I think is coming from the mainstream media, is that he's not talking about those issues enough, and it's
coming from the Fox News people.
Yeah,
it's coming from the Democrats. Affordability.
Oh yeah,
and you know what? The dude inherited the worst economy in history,
and it's already gotten better.
There's not a magic switch.
No.
But you know what? You remember what Obama was he have like a magic wand or something?
I'm just going to wave the magic wand. Yeah.
It's almost like he does.
Well, it takes a while for those gas prices to get down. It takes a while for those gas prices to dwindle into the economy and the price of goods, because that was the biggest thing that caused the inflated food cost. So
it was horrible.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's so many. It's like there's so many variables.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like fine tuning. I'm trying to figure out what to compare it to. But it's like fine tuning. You got to balance this and balance this. And
but our electorate want instant gratification. As soon as he gets in there, everything's supposed to go down. As soon as Trump walks into the Oval Office, all the prices come down. Everything happens. It's amazing how the electorate is conditioned these days with instant gratification.
And these people who get paid to talk every day, don't listen to them.
Yeah,
there's not anything anybody needs to say new every day.
Yeah,
I don't care.
Well,
very rare, but they have to come up with something. That's their job. I have to figure out what to say today, even if it's right, wrong, or what, indifferent.
Do you have another video, or do you have a closing song? We're about ready to wind your.
I got a couple more videos. Yeah, I got.
Well, let's get on it.
Well, if I quit talking, I got this is a really good clip. Again, of Bill Maher. I swear I'm not like in his fan club or anything.
No.
But this is a good clip here where he hammers that dude who got kicked off MSNBC.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Somebody on your network got shit canned.
I think the official term was let go.
Okay, this is... Matthew Dowd said you can't be saying these awful words and then not expect awful actions to take place. Yes, you can. I do expect that. I do not expect awful actions to take place. I think this is awful when you open this window. Like, I didn't like what he said, and what he said was vile and this and that. Irrelevant. Irrelevant. We don't shoot people in this country, and we don't defend it, and we don't mock their death.
That's it. Yeah, it don't matter what you say. You shouldn't get worried about getting shot. But I thought that was a good, strong statement.
Yeah.
And then I guess we'll move fast. Everybody's been seeing that the BBC in England is that they're in worse shape than we are. England is, Great Britain. Anyway, their flagship network, BBC. I guess everybody's seen that the edit job. But anyway, some people haven't seen the edit job, so we're just going to show a little quick side by side of that, and then they're in trouble.
Walk down to the Capitol, and I'll be there with you. And we fight. We fight like hell. And if you don't fight like hell, you're not going to have a country anymore. We're going to walk down to the Capitol.
Yeah, the first one, that was the one they played, and then they said it was right. And now this is the original.
We're going to walk down to the Capitol, and we're going to cheer on our brave senators and congressmen and women. And we're probably not going to be cheering so much for some of them.
But that is just the fact that a news organization, especially like the BBC, and they came out and said, okay, well, we're sorry, but we're not paying you any money.
Yeah.
And Trump says, you know what? I think I'll sue y'all for more than $1 billion.
Yeah, Nana Vicky said Trump is doing great for the mess he was given. Yep, for sure. I have a cartoon. I have a cartoon of Obama handing Trump, the first time he was elected, handing Trump a box full of crap, just stuff, wires hanging out, bunch of stuff, and handing it to Trump and saying, "Don't mess it up. It's already messed up." I should have pulled that cartoon. I'll do that next time. Yeah, Nana Vicky. BBC is scum. South Carolina girl. Yes, they are, Nana. They are playing for it now. So good job over there in the chat. I'll read through them later. I think Joe Dan has a closing song for us.
That's what I was looking for. I think we have other videos, but it's time to go. It's time to go.
It's time to go. And
this is a little old Doobie Brothers.
Yep. Thanks for being here, folks.
I'm not sure which one it is. Or I'd give you more. Or I'd give more information.
Yeah.
It's a Doobie surprise.
Yeah. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Wayne, for stopping in. Wayne Matheson. And we got somebody over from X. And of course, a few different people. Good.
Yeah, we had Mike Howard, the original, not the fake, and
not the fake
there's
guy.
Nana and Kazini and
Jittery
South
Hobo,
Carolina girl,
Charlie Hammer, Fancy, Amy Gorman. She says she needs workers for a construction company. Yeah, that was Margie Taylor Greene. We were anyway. While we're playing that video, I'll throw some of these up there. And we'll see you not next week, but the week after. All ready to go.
Yeah. Well, make sure you let me know if you really want to do it.
Sorry about that. I am so sorry. Zed dropped that bomb on
And
me.
Anna Lessenberg, there she is. She's there.
Yeah, Anna. Yeah. Yeah, quite a few new people.
Runner 05.
Yeah. Well, I really enjoyed those videos. Now, how's your video still out there?
Oh, it's doing real well. It's doing real well. We can always use some more of your eyeballs on it. So go over to intellectualfroglegs.com and check out the new episode, Play to Win.
Yeah.
And it's pretty good.
It is good. It's very good. It was on Gateway Pundit too the other day.
Yeah, we were featured on Gateway Pundit. We sure were.
You special.
Yeah, the Renaissance Hillbilly has returned.
All right, I'm going to play this song. Goodbye, everybody. We'll see you in a couple of weeks.
I hope the volume's okay.
Have a great Thanksgiving.
See you guys.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.